So let's go. I have said this before, and I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna bring this understanding, because I really like this way of thinking. But the thing is that Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, said something very interesting. He said that desire, or better, craving, is the root of suffering. Let's understand this. He's saying that the root of suffering is this specific type of desire, a very strong desire, a so strong desire that it becomes an identification, a fiction that happens outside of oneself. But the thing is that let's play with this concept. Let's choose one desire. In this case, I will choose the desire to win. That is, the desire for victory. And that is a very known desire. Many of us desire to win, on this way or the other. Win being a win, a victory, being this result. And remember, I've said this before. The result is an identification, a creation of the mind, an abstraction actually. But in the regular basis, in society as we know it nowadays, we live our lives searching for results. And the desire to win is very interesting, because nowadays we are having this trouble with sport betting. That is, to bet on sports, whatever. They have these platforms, have this trends and all that people get into betting and losing everything they have because they don't win. That's the thing about the system that we live in. The level of consciousness of this system we live in, of this world we live in, is very low on average. I'm sad to say that. I'm just making a understanding of reality. I'm just understanding the facts. And remember, I began talking about desire, and now I gave you an example of desire, with the desire to win, and then I gave you a practical example in reality, that is sport betting and what it is doing to our society. Because people, for example, are betting in war, in results of war, literal war. That is something to think about. But the thing is that when I say that the level of consciousness, the level of awareness is very low on average in our world, I'm just saying that the individuals, on average, they are not in harmony with themselves. They are measuring themselves through the outside world, through results. Remember that. I'm not making a judgment here. I'm just making an understanding, a point of view on what is happening. And what is happening is that people are driving their attention, their energy in everything they live through results created and manifested on the outside world. And that is something to think about, my friends, because these so-called results, they are given to us every single moment, every single time. That is something to think about, because how the level of consciousness could be taken to a higher level in this situation that we live in nowadays? I don't have that answer, but I can say something. I can say that just for thinking about what we just talked right now, something is happening. Because using your brain, you can criticize reality, criticize yourself, and then look to reality from a different perspective. After all, everything is mandala.